Hello, it's Dr Linet Amalie here. Welcome to A Minute with Dr Linet, trying to raise the consciousness of humanity one word at a time. This week's word sent in by Susan is forgiveness. Now, I think I've spoken about this before. Forgiveness is something that is really hard to do, especially if you have a deep-seated anger or frustration or grudge against another person or company or someone that's done you wrong. Forgiving the person or the entity or whatever it is that you feel's done you wrong actually is going to help you in the long term, because then you don't take it out on other people. What I'm talking about is if you don't heal what's hurt you, then you'll bleed on someone who didn't cut you. So that's a saying that if you're not going to heal what's happening to you at the moment, you have a tendency to take it out on other people, and it's not even their fault. Forgiveness at a personal level, so forgiving yourself for being angry and taking it out on yourself, which is self-medicating, which is self-abuse. These are all things that when you have a look at patterns of behaviour, if you get right down into it, you can find out what the reasoning is behind your behaviour. And it could be a hurt from a very long time ago, it could be a hurt from recently. Looking at that is very, very painful, but then looking at it and going, okay, in the bigger picture in say 5 years' time, how is this going to affect me? And if you're still holding on to something from when you were 8 years old or 10 years old, you've just wasted a lot of your life by focusing on something that happened in the past. So the reason that it's called the past is because it's no longer here. It's in the past. And you've wasted time in your head focusing on something that you cannot change. Forgiving those involved, you don't have to forget it, but you can forgive, because then that takes that emotion out of the equation and it just becomes an event that happened to you previously. Maybe looking at that from that point of view perspective, as in taking the emotion out of it, might be the start of having to realise and recognise, okay, that hurt, but it doesn't need to hurt me anymore because I'm taking it out on other people. Take that emotion out of it and just see it as an event that happened in the past. Moving forward, but not letting that event emotionally hurt you anymore. Forgiving that event or forgiving whoever it was is one way of healing, so you don't hurt other people because of something they didn't do in the future. Okay. If you wish to connect, drlinet.com, usual Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and my YouTube channel. And I'll catch you next week. Bye.